Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about Guerlain, and I have 3 new products for you. I have a new glow foundation to get into, we have a new blush shade, and we have a new pearly lip product to get into as well. We're going to be building our Guerlain face up as we go and talking a little bit and having a good time, as well as getting some swatches in, okay? So if you want to see what this face is all about and what this super cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, before we jump into this Guerlain video, of course I have to talk about my Breezy tea products of the day. I'm rocking our khaki moss boho headband. Now you oftentimes see me in our head wraps. This is our wide, okay, super wide headband that you can scrunch to how you like it. You can keep it wide. They are awesome to work out in. I find them really, really good to work out in, to sleep in. I sleep in them. They protect my hair. I pull them up to cover my hair as I sleep. This is what I have. I have on one of these every single night to run errands, to just look cute, chic. Tomorrow I'm washing my hair. So just to have something on to zhuzh me up, look presentable before I have to wash my hair is always a good thing. Okay, so they come in lots of colors. They're fun, and they're just really, really awesome products, and very, very popular products as well. So if you want to check out any of our boho headbands, you can visit us at breezytea.com or our Etsy shop. Links will always be in the description and somewhere up here. Okay, so today is all about Guerlain. I have 3 new products for us to get into, and then we're going to build the rest of my face up as we go. Okay, there'll be some zooming in there. There'll be a little talking in there, and there'll be some swatching in there. Okay, I'll be giving you some swatches. So excited. You saw me put on layer 1 of the brand new Guerlain Terracotta Le Teint Glow Foundation. Okay, Glow Foundation. We'll talk about the claims in a second because I know that this is not out in the US yet. We have it here in Europe. So I did get that. What else are we going to get in today? I have a new, they just released recently 2 new shades of their terracotta blushes. And I got Deep Red, which is a 06. Okay, so I'm excited to try this on. I saw this on a makeup buddy of mine and it did not look red. It looked fuchsia. So I'm curious to swatch this and get this on and see exactly what the color is for me. And then I have this Beaute. This is the Kiss Kiss Be Glow lipstick in Pearly Dahlia. This color looks so interesting to me because I know it has a sheer finish. So I'm super excited to get this on, and thank goodness for discounters, guys. I promise you I would not be bringing you the videos that I do. So these Guerlain products were almost like around 40% off of the site's prices. So yeah, discounters are super important over here. And that is what's on tap for today. Okay, so I am wearing 4.5. Ooh, this is a little bit of a story. Normally I wear 4W with Guerlain, but the pictures, the model, I said, 4.5 is looking like that would be it. And then I got it. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is looking dark. But when I put it on, it doesn't look as dark. On me, a slight tan and in natural light, just a slight tan. So 4.5W warm is my shade that I grabbed this time. Let's see what they're saying. So the Terracotta Le Teint Glow is a liquid foundation formulated with 95% ingredients of natural origin that guarantees long-lasting hold and no transfer. That's a big claim. Skin appears plump and radiantly healthy thanks to this makeup essential that creates a fresh and luminous complexion, okay? Radiance for up to 24-hour, hydration for up to 48 hours with a naturally radiant result all day. Has an ultra-fine texture. But they're getting also over the top. Sensorial and intuitive application with this. So it has a second skin effect. And it's ultra buildable. Ultra buildable. We're about to test that right now. I want to go in with another just for the video's sake. I actually would leave it here. I'm quite happy with the coverage just in this one go. So we're just gonna, I'm not even gonna put too much because this is liquidy. Okay, look, this is gonna start going. Okay, so this is a liquidy formula. It is not a thick one at all. And I'm just gonna concentrate on the lower half of my face and not the forehead area because I just don't need it. Just put it where you need it. Ooh, this color scared me, boy. This color scared me. I even wrote them. I was like, okay, I'm sending it back. I'm going to send them back. And I ultimately didn't because it didn't look that far off. But just be mindful. The models, for me, didn't look didn't look the same. I just didn't understand. So that is enough. And here it is on where I had it. So you can see this shade on my skin and I can continue. It's just slightly, it's showing slightly darker, but I can blend that out and it can look even more. So it wasn't enough to kind of just deter me because I was like, I know that I can make everything else work, that even though I thought it was going to look too dark, in the end, it didn't. Again, when I was in natural light, it just didn't. Okay, so I would say maybe 1.5 pumps because I didn't do a full pump the second time. So maybe 1.5 pumps was more than enough for me. I'm loving the luminous finish. That's why I got this. I love a glow. And so the glow foundation completely appealed to me. And I'm glad I got it. It's a very nice, it feels like a second skin. It doesn't look or feel heavy on the skin. I don't know that you can tell that I put that much product on. I do really, really appreciate that there's a glow, that it looks natural, and the glow is not too overdone. I only have my primer on. Okay, my skincare, my morning skincare, and then my primer on. So that's all I had before applying this. Perfect time to remind you that everything that I'm wearing on my face today will always be in the description below. Face and nails. Okay, so down to the nail shade, concealer shade, whatever shade you need or information you need listed about products that I'm using, things that are featured, things that aren't, will always be in the description below. There will be some affiliate links. Okay, so if you're going to buy something anyway and you want to support me, you want to support my channel, you like what I do, you want me to do more videos, you can use one of my links if you're going to buy something, and I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, if you need a link, certainly you can reach out to me as well and I can get a link for you. So shout out to the people who have used my link since I've had them. I greatly appreciate it. Another way you can support my channel is to let those ads run when they pop up during the video. Okay, so that's it. Again, everything that I'm wearing on my face and nails will always be in the description below. So let's get this concealer on and see how we, do with this foundation together. Oh, and I'm going to again try to check it at the end of the day. So this would be the end of the video. I'll tack on a video later in the day to see how the foundation has held up and if there's anything to report, anything like that. Okay. This what did they say? No transferring? Definitely. I want to give it a second because I just put it on. But I'm definitely going to be dabbing and seeing if that's true throughout the day. I've seen not videos, but I've seen star ratings for this concealer, and I've seen it a couple of places and they're really low. And I'm not sure why. I really love this concealer since it launched. This is the Guerlain Terracotta concealer, and I love it. I did put powder on underneath, but I've always had a really good experience with it. So if you have it, let me know what your thoughts are below. I'm going to use, I'll get back to that in a second, the Guerlain in Plein Soleil. Last year's bronze, it had gold on it. This is such a surprise one for me. This is the first one of these special bronzers that I can wear as an actual bronzer that shows up on me. So I took this away with me to the States. This is the only bronzer I had because it's also how I like to wear bronzer. There's not a lot of it. It's not a heavy or a huge departure from my skin tone. So it's not too much. And I'm just a fan. I was so happy. So this last one, it seems that I know people have complained that they only ever come out with one. And so it's like sort of a medium, but typically the medium shade for me, it's not wearable as a bronzer. So it looks like in this last year, they went a little deeper, still not enough to reach deep skin tones and probably maybe too much for really light skin tones. But yeah, I was able to wear this as a bronzer and I can't get enough of it. So I was so happy I took it away with me. I was wearing it back when I was in the States and just a little bit of bronzing going on. I hope that the light is not making anything look too dark because it's really not dark. It's really not. I'm loving the foundation so far. And yeah, that's where we are. And yeah, so anyway, if you have the concealer though, let me know what your experience has been because I really, really enjoy this concealer. So I'm not sure what the complaints are. I'm just seeing the ratings. Okay, so we're good on that. It's time to move to these eyes. Okay, so this Guerlain collection is really interesting. I've been talking to a makeup buddy of mine on Instagram, and I'm so over Dior Guerlain eyeshadow quads. I love the formulas. I think they're so beautiful, but they are completely stuck on these color stories. And I know that Violet is the creative director and she has her own brand. And I was just discussing this past week if there were any conflicts and talking about just what happens when you have your own brand and your ideas for your own brand and you're also doing the makeup for another brand. Do you ever have like overlaps where you don't want to maybe share something on one brand that you want for your own? I'm just curious how those conflicts of interest, what happens when they come up. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know why they're stuck on oranges. I'm going to use this as Aura Glow. Okay. I'm going to use Aura Glow, but not the whole thing. Maybe just one color, but Guerlain is just giving us the same eyeshadows. And that's why I didn't get it this year. I said, I'm calling time until I see something that's really different. I have the oranges, I have the pink, I have they're doing the same colors, like 10 colors and just rearranging them and saying it's a new thing. So it's just disappointing. This was one of I talked about in my last video that I've seen some disappointing starts to the year from brands I love. And this was one of the things. It just drove me nuts. However, the blush was a nice surprise. And the Pearly, the Kiss Glow lip products looked really, really good. But I just couldn't. I couldn't it just didn't make sense to get the eye quad. I can duplicate those already with the Guerlain ones I have. So yeah, just the intro to what's going on with Guerlain. I don't know. I think it's very curious. They are like stuck in this really rigid color box. So I hope they open it up and give us something interesting for the fall. Or I'll be skipping it again too. It's that simple. I won't get it. So yes. So let me get the eyes together. I am going to use this shade here, which is the blush shade, 06 Deep Red. I don't know how I'm going to use it though. So let me just pull an eye look together now. Okay, it's time for the blush. So this again is deep red and 06. They also come out with a really, really, really light one, a 000. I forgot the name of it right now. But let's get this on. And I did use this red one in the crease. So it works really nicely there. Also a product that I've seen with some low ratings that I'm like, really? My goodness. Guys, I am tired. It's the weekend and I did my treadmill and then I did my dance class. But who told me to go up to 5 pounds? We do weights in our dance class. And so all last year I was doing 3 pounds. And so instead of going to 4, I was like, oh, why don't I just jump a number? Because, let the body get acclimated to the next weight up. I was like, let's just do 5. Ooh, 5 is kicking my butt. Because I know that the heavier the weights are, the quicker it'll turn the fat into muscle. So I was just like, I don't want to wait. I don't want to do 4 and do some months with 4 and like ease it in. Let's jump to 5. And 5 sounds like no big deal. I would say to my husband, I was like, it doesn't seem like a big deal. But when you're doing like 15 minutes, dead stop, like 15 minutes of just 5 pounds of just weightlifting and every kind and above the head, and it's a lot. So some days it just makes me tired. This is beautiful. Look how beautiful this blush is. Now, I suppose on me it's looking red. It's looking red, but not too much. I actually don't have a lot of red blushes. I don't know. I like them, but I don't love typically. They're nice. They look good on me. It's just not a color. I'm just not a red person. And then when I'm a red person, it's like deep shades of red. So I don't, they're nice, but this is really nice. This is why I like these. They're always lighter than they appear in here once you start blending them out. I just think they're beautiful blushes. They blend out really, really nicely and look sophisticated. So I'm happy with this, guys. This is deep red. And my deep skin tone sisters, if you're looking for a new blush and you like the Terracotta, if you've tried them before you like them, you might really like this one. Now, like my buddy, it might show up maybe a little more fuchsia on you, but it's a really nice blush. And really, my favorite thing is how it just blends out and so it doesn't look too much, even when it's a color that you may not be completely, sold on. It does a nice job of covering. Weight comparison swatches, okay? So here we are again. So this is deep red. This one here is deep nude, okay, 03. Next is deep pink, 04. And then this one is deep coral, 05. So 3, 4, and 5. These are the ones I have, and they're all really different. And I think I have, unless they come out with something like a deep plum, I think I'm good on Guerlain blushes. I think they run the gamut. It's a nice, I've got my coral in there. I've got my mauve color, got a berry, and now have a red. I think these are really, really pretty, and I'm quite the fan. So here we go on in the crease, and then on the cheeks, a little bit across the nose. Let's get to this highlighter. That's not Guerlain, but one of my favorites. So I'm going to quickly use my Gucci Illuminated the Beaute that I'm obsessed with. Still a fave, guys. Still a fave. It's just so good. I really want to use this with the Sonia G brush, the mini sheer buffer. I don't even know if it works, but I'm just like, why not? Let's just try it out in this capacity. Yes. Speaking of Sonia G, she's about to come out with the most fabulous set with Teshuyu. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. The designer for Shikahodo for all these years and years and decades. It's the most beautiful set. She just released information today. The blog, Sweet Temptations what is the name of her thing? Sweet Temptation. You could just put in Sonia J. Sweet Temptations. And it's really, really, so good. So good. I may try to get this. I haven't bought brushes in forever. So because this is a one-time limited edition, she already said they're not going to be able, this is not one that she's going to be able to revisit. I may. We'll see. Okay. Look at this Gucci. If you're hearing me, Gucci. I need Gucci. I need this in other shades because I'm obsessed with this highlighter. Was just talking to another makeup buddy, and we were looking. Dior's about to drop some new luminizers, and we were talking about they look really, really bright. And she was like, "I'm at an age where I don't need to look, you know." And I was like, "I'm at that same age. I really don't want it to do too much. Obviously, the lights are going to bounce off of it and make it look, but this is actually quite a subtle highlighter." I was like, and for me, these liquid ones are even perfect at this age. It doesn't hug to anything. It doesn't emphasize anything. So Gucci, for me, knocked it out the park. Favorite since it's released, and I still wear it because I love it. So we're done with that. Let's get to these lips. I lied. It's Guerlain. So before we get to the lips, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to use the Meteorites. This is Warm Dory. And we're just going to give a little swash around the face, and then we're going to get to the lips. Let's go. I'm about to get into the lips. Look what I have coming up. I finally got, and because I'm boring, I got 2 nude shades from this YSL release. And this is a rose. Which one is this? Rose Haze, I think it's called. Rose Haze. And then I got Nocturnal Nude, which I'm super excited to try out. So this video will be coming up soon. I think my next video is going to be Hermes. I'm going to do a whole video around that blush with Hermes products. They're about to come out with some lip products, some new lipsticks, which is exciting. And speaking of lipsticks, here we go. So this is the Kiss Kiss Be Glow Pearly Dahlia. So they came out with a pearly line of these, and it is sheer. So yummy, honey, all that good stuff. Nice glow. So let's try this on. You can smell the honey. So good. I bet you there are people who don't like everything, something. Everyone dislikes something. So who have an aversion to honey. I love the smell of honey. So good. Okay, this smell is doing it for me. So nice. Now, anything that says like pearly or makes me think like they're going to have, you know, sparkles in it, I tend to stay away from. This is so nice. Oh yeah, there's another pink one, bright pink one. I think I'm going to revisit it again. Thank you to the discounters. I wanted this one. I wanted to see how it is. It was between this and another one. And I just really like this color in the models. And I was like, well, this is it. The pearliness is so finely milled. You don't see anything. Oh, it's so nice. You don't see any flecks, nothing like that. It looks really, just really nice shine, but a managed shine. Not too much. Not too much. It smells so good. It smells so good. I'm definitely going to revisit the other pink one. This is my first one of their glow lipstick things. Too many names. And so, yeah. Oh, this is really, really nice. Very, very happy with this one. Pearly Dahlia. Okay, guys, so this is the finished face. I always love a face of Guerlain. Super sophisticated, really, really nice, but the pigmentation is always pulled back for me, and that is how I like it, okay? And typically pulled back, and it's never too overdone, and just really, really lovely. Really, really lovely. You know, they come out with a lot of things. I'm waiting for them to come out with highlighters. I would love to see some of these brands do liquid highlighters, but even Guerlain doing like a line of highlighters would be fun. They don't have that. It's more blushes. I would love to see, but this blush is really, really beautiful. It does wear red on me. It's just very pretty. And I can, you know, again, I can still build this up, You build it up nicely. It doesn't get too overdone. So I'm quite the fan of these terracotta blushes. This foundation is holding up really, really nicely. I can't wait. Just a reminder, the last video, after I say goodbye to you guys, as I wave at you guys, I'm going to add on a video, okay, after that, just to check in at the end of the day. So you have to see this to the end, okay? And you can see how it held up. So yeah, very, very nice. I said everything through the video. Quite the fan of this brand. Hope they get it together and experiment more with the eyeshadow quads. But I'm pretty okay with where Guerlain is. Another beautiful foundation. And any fear I had about it being the wrong shade or too dark for me has been completely assuaged, okay? So yeah, I'm good. I'm good on this color 4.5W. Very, very nice. And yeah, it is over to you. So you have to let me know what you think of these products. Will you get this new Glow foundation when it comes to you? Or if you're in Europe, did you get it? It's over here now. And probably in Asia, they tend to get things earlier. What about the blush? I know that that's out everywhere. So are you into the red blush? Did you get it? What do you think about their terracotta blushes? Don't forget to tell me what you think about their concealer if you have it. And these lipsticks. Do you have a favorite shade of these Kiss Kiss Be Glow situations? Let me know that too in the comments below. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our boho headbands, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wraps, set line beanies, set line knit beanies, our boho head wraps, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezyt.com. For all our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at frayedbybreezyt.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm just checking in really, really quickly to show you the foundation. So this is about 6.5 hours after I applied the foundation, and it looks really, really good. Listen, it looks really, really good. All the makeup looks really, really good. I haven't done anything to my face. Let's do this on camera. Trying to get where I don't have color, but the here. Okay. So they said transfer proof. Very little is coming off of the paper. So nothing to report that's negative. Here we are again around 6.5 hours after foundation application. In the end, I do think 4.5W is perfect for me and really works. So that's it. That's your check-in. I'm out.